Oh, gosh. Really got that just washed my hair look. It's funny because it's true. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Am I centered? No. Now I'm centered a little bit more. Gosh. Apologies for Guten Tag. Wie geht es Ihnen? Yeah, apologies for all of the laundry that's drying on the rabbits thing. You can probably see some pajamas hanging there. Behind me on the webcam, you can see there's a stripy shirt, one of my 3 shirts. Oh, what's John Pierre doing? He just wiggled his bum. Doing the dishes and making lunch. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so I just did my washing, and then I found that someone has misplaced my my laundry rack. So that is why the rabbits now have curtains. Drying curtains. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Been having a bit of a weird one in terms of sleep because daylight savings happened, and daylight savings is like kryptonite for me. Like, I just gotten my sleeping pattern relatively okay, and then bam, it is gone again. And when I don't sleep well, I am just not productive at all. So that's been fun, trying to deal with that. Yeah, also been jumping over a few hurdles with my master's thesis, so that's also been quite fun. But, what can you do? With any luck, it will still be submitted on time. Fingers crossed. We'll see. All right. So I thought one thing that I want to do sort of regularly from now on is I want every Saturday stream to start with a comic or two. One of my favorite Diamond comics because they're a lot of fun and I've missed them. And I want to fit them in somewhere. And so let me test something out. Okay. Yes, it seems like that worked. That's cool. Off to a good start. Alrighty, so let's hope nothing goes wrong. And what could possibly go wrong? Okay, so the comic I thought that we'd start up with, Billoo and email, which seems like, fine. But then when you zoom out and look at the actual cover, we've got Billoo, our favorite character of all the comics, in a business suit. I think he's like 10 years old or something. Anyway, which of those characters is email? I'm not sure. Probably the one with the gun. Anyway, so I'm sure we're in for a good time. This is a comic for children. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to just change some things here. There we go. Oh, how am I supposed to see what you can see? I'm going to have to, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me rearrange some things. There we go. Lovely. Billoo and email. And just to remind us of who we're dealing with here, I'd like to start out by reading out this first panel, which I'm sure we'll all be familiar with. The heartthrob of millions of comic strip lovers, cartoonist Pran was born in a small town, Kasor, now in Pakistan. After completing his MA in political science and studying fine arts, he started his cartooning career in 1960 from Daily Milap. Hey there, John Louie. How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing well. During those days, foreign comics were being published all over the country. Young Pran created comics having Indian characters and on local themes. His characters Chacha, Chaudhary, Sabu, Shri Mataji, Pinky, Billoo and Raman have become phenomenal success, one after the other. Winner of the People of the Year Award 1995, instituted by Limca. Oh, did you see Bargy jumping up? What's she doing? What's she doing, babes? Oh, trying to get my attention. What a cute little bun. Okay, back to where we were. Winner of the People of the Year Award 1995, instituted by Limca Book of Records. His 2 episodes of Chacha Chaudhary series have been acquired by International Museum of Cartoon Art USA. In 1983, Prime Minister Mrs. Indira Gandhi released his comic book Raman, United We Stand. The reason for the popularity of Pran's characters is that they present simple and straight humor, which directly tickles the laughter nerve of the reader. Publisher. So, there you have it. You know, we've got scientific proof. Pran comics work. Oh, little grumpy Bargy. Okay, so let's start with our comic. Whoops. No, it's really no way to make this fit properly. Oh well, Billoo and email. Daddy, what are you doing? Whoops. Let's make it so you can hopefully see one thingy at a time, one panel at a time. Daddy, what are you doing? Josie, I am seeing some email at computer. Get away from my laughter nerve. Billoo must have sent that message for my daughter. Wow, that escalated. I'm going to kill that naughty boy. Okay, so, by the way, if anyone wants to take screenshots of any panels that you think are particularly funny or ridiculous, please do so and post them on the Discord for Twitch patrons and subscribers so that I can use them for my own evil purposes. Okay. I'm going to kill that naughty boy. Boy, you send love messages to my daughter. Wow. But Colonel, look at those little marks. That's how you know it's bad. But Colonel, my computer has virus. It's not working. Question mark? Colonel, I sent a message to you. Ms. Pit-Pit, message? But Colonel, that's not how guns work. Oh my God, you're right. Wow. Yes, through email, I expressed my love for you. Billoo, forgive me. Where are you coming from? Natu, I went to Dr. Look at the long piece of straw that Bargy has. Sorry. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. Look at her face. Okay, we have to take a little break from the comic reading because I want to see her eat this whole piece of straw. How are you all going? I hope when you tuned into the stream you were looking forward to some bunny eating hay action, because that's what you're getting here. This is the content we needed. This is exactly what you wanted. Okay, good. Oh. I love how it kind of looks like she's looking directly at the camera as she does it as well. It does feel like it's somehow getting longer, doesn't it? Maybe we're watching the footage in reverse. Look at those little chubby cheeks billowing out. Okay, we're going to keep watching until either it drops or it's all gone. If only you could hear her too. She's going... She's going... Oh, it dropped. Well. She's just stopped. Oh, she's picked it up again. Okay. Well, as long as she picked up the same piece of hay, then this still counts. Normally, once she drops a piece, she'll go and pick up another one. Such a little pudding. Okay, all right, sorry. Back to the comics. We've been distracted long enough. Where are you coming from? Not do. I went to doctor for medicine. I had an egg on my head. How can such a long piece of hay fit in one small bun? Yeah, I know. I've often wondered that myself. I had an egg on my head. Why is there like a number one? Oh, it's like a house. Oh, she's picked up the hay again. It's like split into two pieces of hay. Now John Pierre's got his own little piece of hay. I need like some fun production music to put in the background here. Let me see. Here we go. How did you ever do a master's with this cuteness going on? Well, the fact is I haven't done it yet. Oh my god. Yeah, no, the master's thesis is still in progress. It's like the hay is dancing. Oh, that was great timing. Look at the little nose wibbling. It's just glaring. It doesn't even look like she's chewing. Oh no, did she pick it up? Oh, she's still got the same one. Really loves that piece of hay. Oh, no. Okay. We're done here. Alright. Comics. Okay. I had an egg on my head. I want to take part in the next Asiad Games. Which event? Wait, that's a bit of a... So it went from, where are you coming from? And then he just found out his friend went to the doctor for medicine because he had an egg on his head, and then immediately changed the subject. I'm not even going to ask, oh my goodness, are you okay? Or what happened? Okay, which event? Race. All right, race. To qualify for Asiad, first you'll have to compete at the national level. Wow, okay, so we're really like veering off course here. That's the hurdle. I can't run fast. You should practice daily. I do, but I start panting. Gross. I hear there are certain drugs which enhance performance, but you'll be banned if caught. Then I should not take risk. Is there no other way to run fast? Oh, do we have some good Pran leans going on? Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Wonderful leans. Okay. Then I should not take risk. Is there no other way to run fast? There is one. Shiru. What the... What is that? Oh, I mean, yeah, if I were chased by that, I would certainly be running for the hills as well. Oh my god. It looks even worse in this one. Bow wow. This is how a lot of normal conversations go. That's true. So that was the end of the comic. As usual, I'd like to, after each comic has finished, please let me know either or, and, either, and, either and slash or. Please let me know one or more of the following: what your rating would be, and this rating can be out of anything from, emote to emote. It can be 1 out of 4 or whatever. Or you can tell me what the moral of the story is. All of these stories are fables of our time, as you've noticed. So I'm sure there's something we can squeeze, some bit of meaning we can squeeze from this comic. Moral of the story: see the doctor if you have an egg on your head. 10 out of 10. Good devil dog. Is that what it is? What's that sticking out of its bum? Like, its tail is not colored the same way as, like, it just makes it look like it's got something up its bum. Moral of the story: never use email. Oh my goodness, this comic was called Email, wasn't it? That's whatever hatched from the egg. All right, next comic. Film. Billoo, how much do you get pocket money? 10 rupees daily. The allowance is less considering the inflation. I got it raised to 20 rupees. You're right, Josie. I'll go home and do something. Well, why is he so angry? The allowance is less considering... Oh, because of inflation, she got her... Okay, right, yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my mother who feeds me and gives me money with a raised fist. Mummy, it's time when my pocket money should be raised to 20 rupee. 100% increment, or else I'll go on fast. Oh, that is a considerable lean there. Well done. Hey there, Anokisto, and thank you for the very relevant emotes. Oh, is Raka's head... I thought Raka's head was going to go over Billoo's face. Can't we compromise in between? How would it be 15 rupees? All right. If it is 5 rupees in a day, it will make 150 rupees extra in 30 days. My budget will be upset. Wait. In a day? That is a funky looking couch. It looks like a head. It looks like the back of a Muppet's head. Look, you'll have to increase my house allowance. Take, Monai. Thanks. All you need to do is be angry at someone and then you get money. Where are you going? To office. I'll demand a pay raise from my boss. Josie, I have 15 rupees. Let us go to cinema. I have 20 rupees. Let us go. Film. The entry rate is 35 rupees. Our total money can buy a ticket. I'll see the half part and you see the other half of film. 1 ticket, please. I'll go in. I should start watching time. What's that? Is that the ticket turnstile or something? Billoo, you have come out in 10 minutes? Is there an interval? No, the film is so bored that it is difficult to bear it. Auditorium is empty. Oh, it's a moped, right. And that is the end of the comic. So, yeah, all that stuff about the pay rise and inflation and all that is all part of this comic. So what do we think? What is our what is our ranking, what is our rating of this comic, and what is the moral of the story? What have we learned? Do we laugh now? Yes, you can laugh now. I need to get my my voice thingy. Let me see if I can get my soundboard back up again. Where's my canned laughter? Okay. It's a slow clap. What about laughter? No. Oh, it's down the... Oh. That's really long canned laughter. I didn't need it that long. No, we can stop this now. I think my laughter nerve might be broken. So the closest this had to a punchline was after the first page when the dad went to ask his boss for a raise too. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the end of the comic, and then I was wondering where the film would kick in. The moral is that film is bad, but comics are good. That's a good one. Moral of the story, the minimum wage has not kept up with inflation. I mean, it's certainly a takeaway from this comic. All right, next one is called Books. Josie, examinations are over. Still you're holding books? These, have you noticed that there's a cloud that's kind of like over the top of the comic? Sorry, I'll fix that for next time. These are not for reading, Billoo. Then what for? Balancing act. It is a good exercise to place these on head and walk. You reckon this is the end of the comic? It could very easily be the end of the comic and the punchline. Look, it is beneficial. Wham. Oh. Today we learned one more benefit of books. These save us from injuries. Billoo, these books belong to library. If you don't mind, could you return these? Oh, I know. Ustad, that rat owes money to you. Snatch his books. Give these to me. Women be silly. But Bajrang, these books belong to the library. Now these are ours. I kind of like their little romance going on there. They always seem to be really happy together, which is like the one positive relationship in this entire comic universe. We'll sell these to Radiwala and get money. Rustam? Is that meant to be like meanwhile or there? Or this letter came from my in-laws, but I can't read it. Is that the prawn lean? The prawn lean? Oh, that's definitely a prawn lean. Yes. That pot assaulted her, probably premeditated. Yeah, I mean, you would think that would be worth investigating, but no, we've just learned that books are good for protecting your head. Okay, this letter came from my in-laws, but I can't read it. There comes a learned man. He might read it for me. Oh, wow, he's way up in his face there. Mister, read this letter for me. But I'm illiterate. Tell a lie? Then you're holding books what for? Thrash a liar.
Well done.
What a cluster of words. Wham, bam. My books. Before there is any other trouble, I must take these to library. And that was the end. That was the punchline. Before there is any other trouble, I must take these to library. So, yeah, what did we think of that one? What is the moral of the story? I mean, there were a lot of things going on there. We had a flower pot fall on a woman's head. We had some books getting stolen, and then the person who stole the books getting beaten up because he's illiterate, a bit ableist. The moral: don't culturally appropriate the carrying of books if you can't read. Moral of the story: books will protect you from spring-loaded potted plants that leave you vulnerable to illiterate ruffians. Yeah, it was definitely planted. Planted. This radically changes our idea of having punchlines or making any sense. It's very postmodern, this comic series. I think that's probably why he's the heartthrob of millions of comic lovers. So next up, we have Courier Boy. Josie, you're wearing new clothes. For whom are you waiting? For Billoo, Dad. Sorry, I've broken. I mean, I might have misinterpreted it, but I kind of feel like that's a pretty extreme reaction to your child's boyfriend coming around. Like, shoot. I feel like you've probably got to. Oh, that's true. If he's a naughty boy, then yeah. No, that's fair enough. Sorry, I didn't read this panel properly. That naughty boy. There we go. That's the clincher. That naughty boy, if he comes here, I'll shoot him. I'll not let him enter my house. Good morning, Colonel. Oh, he actually did shoot at him. Next bullet will enter your body. You think this is a different gun? God, this man and his gun collection. The Colonel loves film. He hates that Billoo does not appreciate art. Or email. But sir, my entry in your house is necessary. Will you run back or I fire? Oh, his hair looks super fancy there. Did it look like that before? No, it's like he's the one going out on the date. Oh, he just wants Billoo for himself. It all makes sense now. Yeah, I'd be saying my gosh too if someone threatened to shoot me. My gosh. That good for nothing ran away. Dad, that was not good. Billoo had brought a check of your pension, but usually postman delivers that check. Now for efficiency, the office will send all checks through courier. Is that so? I must go search for that boy. Billoo, my gosh, he's coming to shoot me dead. Why would you still be carrying that gun? Umph. I am exhausted. How does this... These two panels are perfect. Yes. Oh, meanwhile, Billoo, what are you eating? Cricket ball. But that is apple. When you know it, then why do you ask? Oh, snap. I am a courier boy. To who I deliver a check, he gives me a tip. If I become a courier boy, I can also get tips. I think he's a little old to be a courier boy. Okay, sorry, just sipping my tea. You might have got tired by now. I can deliver the rest of the letters. Good. It is an it is an easy job. Madam, your letter. Oh, this next one hasn't even been coloured. Madam, and she looks completely different. She's changed completely. Tip? This is the first time, like this is a first for a Pran comic where they haven't even bothered to colour in the panel. That letter carries a message of death of my uncle, and you're asking for tip? And that was the end of the comic. So what's the moral of the comic Courier? Or what would you rank it? I mean, rate it. Good for her, yes. So what was the story? It was like Billoo's girlfriend's dad ran after him with a gun, and then he fell on his face. And that's the end of his character arc. Know your worth. Moral of the story: if your father wants to hunt your boyfriend for sport, don't tell him everything about your relationship. Yes, probably a good call. And eat a baseball. The moral is, it is unclear whether or not to shoot the messenger. That's very good. Well done. All right. Next up we have sports shoe. There goes my ball. Thud. Billoo, run! Oh, look at those emerts floating around. I'll stop that. Ow! Thump. It is the chance to outrun the batsman. I reached, narrowly saved from being run out. No, I reached, narrowly saved from being run out. Apparently the cricket is happening right now, as we speak. Why did you fall? My shoes are painful. Wear comfortable sports shoes instead, which will not be painful while running. Oh, wear comfy shoes. Oh, those are some amazing prawn leans. Look at that. What do we rate that prawn lean? I feel like prawn leans should be rated as well. You know, like is it a 5 out of 10 prawn lean? And they can be like ranked by pizzas, as in P-I-S-A. So you can say, you know what, I'm just do what you want. 5 out of 7. These leans were the inspiration behind the Matrix film. I'll wear them and then bat. My next ball. Bargie's very grumpy at me. That's a sports shoe / edible baseball lean. Sports shoe out of edible baseball lean. My apologies. Now that is a look of determination. Wham! Hooray! Wait, what? That was the end of the comic. Wait, it was literally just he just put he so, what? Sorry. Moral of the story, wear comfy shoes. It seems like that's the moral of the story. So the whole comic was just that he fell because his shoes are painful, and then he changed his shoes, and he got a pair of shoes brought over to him. He changed into them, and then he did well and didn't fall. That one was just an ad for Nike. Moral of the story, on-demand sports shoe. I mean, yeah, like they just got brought to him basically on a platter. Moral, don't wear socks. Bizarre. Okay, well, on that same note, we've got fashion and music now. Son, how strange clothes are you wearing? Mummy, I've designed this shirt. It is an art. Oh, Billoo has an outie belly button. You made shirt out of bedsheet? I mean, that is a cool shirt, not gonna lie. I love how literally all that's been cut out is the shape of a shirt. Wait, no, what? Oh, okay, right, yeah. So, because it's a little bit short up front. How does that make for a I feel like this is not a well-designed shirt. Like, it's probably just, like, tacked on the front. Anyway, I'm not going to judge him. This is a fictional comic book. There is a lot of money in fashion designing. Don't know where the world is heading to. I've to take part in fashion show. Put, 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 put. There will be the contest. Go quickly, the show is to start soon. I love that panel. Mummy, it is art. Yeah, Mummy, it is art. Okay, fashion show. The decision of the judges is that Billoo stands first. What is, like, Davis Orini doing? Oh, that's a dated reference. Thanks for selecting me as first. It was to happen. The contest... Oh! Thank you for following Lola's one. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the club. Oh, it's nice seeing the little picture of little Jonesy there. What a good kitten she was. Yeah, okay, we're just reading comics. What are the green things on his shirt/sheet? Are they turtles? In my mind, I just kind of assumed it was like marijuana. It was to happen. The contest was for the worst dressed man. Worst dressed man. Wait, what's going on with her dress there? There's like a flap. And she's got cleavage coming out of her neck. Very interesting. Dabdoo, what to do? Punjabi pop. Wait, what? Why hasn't the comic ended? This is still the same comic. Dabdoo, what to do? Punjabi pop. Nowadays, music albums are becoming popular. As opposed to... It is a good way for becoming rich. All right. 1, 2, 3. Dum, dum. Dum. Neighbor uncle. Neighbor Uncle Chopra is coming to pat on our backs for music. Can I see your trumpet and drum? With pleasure. Take. Oh, and for some reason I can't. Sorry, bear with me because I can't scroll down. This is the last panel. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? How is this comic to end? You don't win anything. Whoops. It's like Curb Your Enthusiasm. There's an A plot and a B plot that seem unrelated but come together perfectly at the end. There we go. Wham! Bang! Moral of the story. If you make clothes out of bed sheets, you can be comfy in bed anywhere. You know, that's a really good point. So anyway, that was the famous comic Billoo and Email, which I can't seem to show you all of because of the way that I have arranged this particular stream. Very annoying. Oops. So yeah, you can see that there's like a running theme throughout this whole thing. Hey there! You just caught me at an unprofessional moment, Mats, where I damaged my own stream thing. We were just reading this classic comic, Billoo and Email, and we're just about to get onto another one. But first, I need to fix my setup here. And we do this thing on these streams, I'll have you know, that at the end of each comic, you have to either rate, I don't know why I keep saying ranking. You have to either rate the comic out of anything, or give it some kind of a score, or you tell the moral of the story, because a lot of the morals are quite dubious, as you can tell from this old man pointing a loaded gun at this teenage boy. Yes, John Pierre and Bargy are here too. At some point, Bargy actually stood up in front of the camera and put a little face in the way. And we also took 10 minutes out of the stream to sit there and watch her eat a single piece of hay in a very cute way. All right, so we have read Billoo and Email. We could read another Chacha Chaudhary on Jupiter. I feel like we've read Chacha Chaudhary on Jupiter. No, maybe we haven't. Okay. Let me know if you've read this one before. Read mode, there we go. Chacha Chaudhary on Jupiter. So here's the super cool comic. Look at that. It's like an Asterix comic. Hey, there's Zane Friedman! Yes, they're back. Moral, someone take that gun away from the colonel, for God's sake. You'll be wearing clothing made from bedsheets to a wedding in a few weeks. Oh, jeez. What have I done? Anyway, let's get started with the comic. On Jupiter. Once Chacha Chaudhary and Sabu went to Jupiter, planet dreadful man... What? I'm trying to... Once Chacha Chaudhary and Sabu went to Jupiter, planet dreadful man of the planet Damru Singh. Can anyone make sense of that sentence? Once Chacha Chaudhary went to Jupiter planet... No. Once Chacha, Chaudhary, and Sabu went to Jupiter planet. Dreadful man of the planet, Damru Singh. Doesn't even work if planet is a verb. Yeah, no. Once upon a time. Yeah, Anyway, so that's a dreadful man there. Damru Singh is coming.
I'm the most powerful on Jupiter planet. All marshals have been defeated by me. Bow your heads before me.
They did. Planet of the dreadful man.
Hey, you, mosquito, why didn't you bow before me?
And why isn't anyone wearing any clothes? If you want to defeat somebody, you should do that by wisdom. What are you doing, Chacha-ji? To challenge Damru Singh is as risky as playing with death. He always kills. Never mind. Wait, did he change his mind? Is he saying, like, never mind, I don't care? Or is he saying, oh yeah, okay, I changed my mind. This is the fashion on the planet of the dreadful man.
Mosquito, since you've challenged me, so be ready to die. I'll crush you under my foot.
Damru moves to crush Chacha Chaudhary. Where'd he get that from? He's not holding it in that panel. And now he's holding it here.
Ugh! He pierced a sharp thorn in my foot. Stupid! I am going to cut you to pieces with this spear.
He's smaller and smaller every frame. He looks like tiny Mario. Some weird stuff going on with the dialogue here. Sabu, your Chacha Chaudhary is on the run. No, there is some secret in Chacha's every move. Ah, okay, that's Sabu because he's got a moustache and a neck ring. I thought it was an earring, but it can't be because it's hanging off his neck. Oh, you can't see it. I guess I need to make this. There we go. You can see his neck ring. Chacha works in mysterious ways. Head it. There is deep sea below.
Now where will you escape to? The reservoir of your wisdom has dried empty. Be ready to be killed.
I will count to 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Chacha Chaudhary turns towards the left and Damru's blur goes in fade. I mean, that's what happens if you do a countdown to your attacks. Haven't you ever played Dark Souls? I haven't, actually. Maybe I should one day. Damru couldn't keep control over his movement, lost balance, and turned into a gollywog? That is some smooth outline on his buttock area, I gotta say. Like, the person who inked this image was like, this is what the folks have been waiting for. This whole comic, it's just been a countdown. Will we get to see this person's butt? I will give them such a butt. Where did Chacha's clothes go? Help! Now you keep on diving. It looks like dying. And Sabu has turned into a ghost, so he has no legs. He's just like a tube of toothpaste. Jupiter's just a gay sauna. Everyone is shirtless with great asses. It's true. Didn't I say that there is some secret in Chacha Chaudhary's every move? I'm surprised I haven't said that Chacha Chaudhary's brain works faster than computer. He looks even smaller there. Okay, so that was the end of that comic. What is the rating? What is the moral of the story? What do we think about this one? Keeping in mind, I'm keeping it on this panel to help help guide you. This panel here. Why is his face turned black? So weird. Moral: with great ass comes great responsibility. I was trying to make an ass pun out of great responsibility. It's just bizarre. Like, that's the thickest inking in this entire comic. Everything else is just like, you know, even lines. I guess over here the lines are a little bit thicker, but for the most part everything is the same width. Oh, I guess over there as well. This one woman in the entire comic. This does not pass the Bechdel test. His ass looks like Catwoman fan art or something. Yeah, it looks like, who's that comic artist? The one who's famous for basically like tracing over like pornographic art to make, like, to draw the covers, and it's always like really like anatomically impossible to achieve poses. I thought that was all of them. Yeah, that's a good point. But there's one in particular who's sort of like ended up becoming this sort of joke. But yeah, no, you're right, it's all of them. They seem to be getting better now with like the filthy SJWs getting involved in comics, you know, like or invading comics. Rob Liefeld? You're thinking of Junji Ito? Yes, forcing diversity. Yeah, Rob Liefeld. I think the word Rob, the name Rob is sort of rings a bell. Okay, so let's move on. Bank's security guard. Didi Saab, manager of Rupee Bank Limited. What brings you here? Chacha ji, I've particularly come to see you. I'm going to try to interpret this because some of it's been not printed. Our bank needs a security guard. Oh, Sabul's dressed fashionably. Look at that. Moral of the story, great ass is required for all situations. It's so true, so true. Our bank needs a security guard. You'll get rupees 2,000 Chaudhary dearness allowance, bonus, gratuity, and house rent. What's something dearness allowance? Something airy dearness allowance. Didi Saab, give food and clothing only. You'll get security guard. Where? There, my companion Sabu. He works for free, did you know? He is offering up his friend. Let's not lingle. Let's not lingle on this. He's paid in steroids. My gosh. Look at that face. That's a scheming face if I've ever seen one. Check out this pretty piece of ass I've got working for me. Let's not link on this. Thank you, Vancouver. What's his diet? I'll just give him a bit of lettuce every so often. Not much. Only 20-liter milk, 50 rotis. Oh, I want some roti. 8 kilo rice, 12 kilo vegetables, 4 bucket soup, 3 kilo butter, 3 kilo cheese, 200 papads, etc. Very expensive. Just imagine if you lose 50 lakhs in a dacoity. This card is cheaper than a dacoity. I know my friend's exact diet, which is normal. That's a really good point. They've got such a creepy relationship. Okay, we appoint Sabu. Keep this money. We may join the bank in... Oh, he may join the bank in uniform. A wise step. Oh, sorry. I need to... Whoop. After 3 days... Chacha, how do I look? Smart. Why is it in blue? Smart. Sorry, I just... What's that? Hold on a second. Wrong with it? I think that's like the... I've seen this face before in my dreams. Computer, zoom in on blue dog. Enhance. Sabu's brain looks as smart as computer. Today is the first day. I should reach the office on time. That would be a nice start. Sabu, by walking you'll get tired. Come, I'll drop you at your destination. Thanks for the lift. I've locked it. Now he'll remain inside. He's a giant man. Do you really think... How come he has a truck with... He's got a truck with prison bars on it. And Sabu was like, yep, alright, thanks for the lift. Ho, ho. That's a bit rude. There's a tiny alien sitting on the dog's face. Dacoit Mobo. Look at his hair. That's the coolest looking dacoit I've ever seen, especially because everyone else is bald. Friends, the plan to loot Rupee Bank has to be abandoned as Sabu has taken charge of its security. Chief, we'll go and loot the bank. Oh, whoops, sorry. Chief, we'll go and loot the bank. Sabu is locked in the trunk. Well done, Garo. You'll get 15% extra of the loot. He's tinier. That's a huge chair. Oh my god. Very well drawn chair as well. Take seat. Sten guns are loaded. Well, I'm glad they didn't forget to load the Sten guns. They're just gonna leave. He's locked in a truck. He's just gonna leave Sabu locked in a truck. That's what could possibly go wrong. Have everyone understood his duty? We'll reach there in no time. With their Sten guns. Come! Rupee Bank Limited. That is a really full bank. Look at that. It's like there's a party going on. Friends, we need to find Vegeta and the Dragon Balls. Kakarot. Bang. Hands up. Is her name Curry? Curd. Curdoni. Currency? It says current? Ah, okay, right. Okay, thank you. The other sign says saving. Okay. Bang, hands up. His face turned pink. Hand over strong room's keys. Where's the stupid new security guard? I think her name is definitely Curry. By now I should have reached the bank. It seems he has befooled me. I mean, the truck has stopped. The truck was stopped for a long time. It wasn't just about time taken to get to the bank. It was also the fact that you stopped moving. Anyway, befooled is a great word. I'll give Sabu that. Huhuba! Look, he has come out by smashing truck's ceiling. Pew! My job is at stake. I must reach the bank fast. Hotel. Look at that run. Look how fast he's running. He's Jupiter's inhabitant, Sabu. There. One frame of action. Chief, the sack is full of currency notes. Should we count? Stupid. We'll weigh these. Bang, bang. We must disperse the mob. Stop them. They're running after looting the bank. That Lambu has come out of the truck. I'll crush him. They always want to crush him. And it never works. And I don't know why they... Og. Why did he say Og? Og! Running van hits him. Wham. I succeeded in holding the van, even though it hit me when my arms were in the air. When Sabu is angry, volcano erupts somewhere. What happened suddenly? We are moving upward. He has really cool hair. Whoa, he has lifted the Navy van? Never seen such scene earlier. Look at that perfectly round head. Let's take in this wonderful scene. Never seen such scene earlier. Go! Thud. Sabu, you've saved bank's money. You've done your duty. Move on. You'll be locked in the jail. First, take him to the barber. That's rude. All right, so that was that story. What's the moral of the story there? Is it get your hair cut? Is it never befool Sabu? There was no need for that hair dig. I agree. As someone who has great hair, you don't do that. Moral of the story: befool me once, shame on you. Befool me twice, shame on me. Very good. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, let's go. Patan's bat. Sabu, yesterday you went away without bowling to me. You'll do that now. Were you afraid I might not hit a century? No, I did that for your benefit. Wait. Oh, Sabu, yeah. I did that for your benefit. I have instructed Sabu not to harm anyone. Harm? How a batsman suffer a loss? I am a champion, my friend. Until you bowl for me, I won't let you go. Wow, he really likes sport. Okay. Patan, if you insist, let us do that with a very, very powerful lean. Patan, if you insist, let us do that. Today my bat will swing hard. That sounds like a euphemism. First delivery of Sabu. There's nothing with worth really liking sport? I'm going to pretend that's what you said. Wham! Oh, there's nothing wrong with liking sport. Uh-huh. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, my bat. Better you're not LBW out. Otherwise, you would have been a lame. All right. Leg before wicket. I don't even know what that means. That's how little I know. I had trouble following gladiators. When the ball hits the person, not the bat. Leg before LBW. Better you're not LBW. Okay, I get you now. I'm following. Today my exercise remained unfinished. Sabu, we'll have some way. Barsing. Look at Sabu's abs there. Yeah, those are some crazy abs. They look somehow inverted, but I don't know how to describe why that is the case. He has a 4-pack. It looks like it's his back, yeah. But also, even if it is his back, it looks kind of painful. It looks like he turned his head entirely. It really does. Where is these nipples on his chest? He doesn't have nipples. There are no female or male presenting nipples on this man. The pectorals. People on Saturn don't lactate. That's probably true. Bar Singh, why do you lament at middle of road? People of city will not get food. Why? When these vegetables do not reach them, what'll they eat? Last night a storm uprooted that tree which blocked road. Sabu, remove the tree. Very heavy. Huhuba. Thanks, I'll go. Now what about the tree? Put, put, put. Where to throw it? Trees are good for environment. Plant it near that hut. Actually, no, that's trees are good for environment. I dug a pit. Planted it. Thanks, the tree will provide me shade and fruits. I dug a pit. Planted it. And you might be surprised to know that was the end of that comic. So the whole story was they played cricket. Wait, what was the name of it called? The comic was called Patan's Bat. So Patan's Bat, the role of Patan's Bat in this comic ended around here. Oh, my bat. And then this whole thing happened. So the comic just kept going. And yeah, so halfway through the comic, Patan's bat made an exit. The comic was billed as being about a cricket bat. Yeah, I guess it is a happy ending, yeah. It's like it was written by Quentin Tarantino. So what's the moral of the story there? Dig a pit. Oh, I think trees are good for the environment is the moral of the story, right? Surely. And the next comic is called Bomb. So that's going to be fun. Moral of the story, never skip back to rotate. Maybe replanting a tree is a reflection of the bat breaking. You know what, John Louis? I think you might be onto something there. Like, I feel like with these comics, we laugh at them because we are too foolish to really understand the sort of deep narrative threads that are going in these comics. There's definitely more to it than meets the eye. So I think you might be onto something there. Planting the tree is like the whole comic going full circle. That will make a new bat to replace Patan's broken bat. It's all about Patan's bat. Patan's bat is actually the protagonist of that story. We're sort of misled into believing that the comic is about Chacha Chaudhary. But if we really stop and reflect back on it, we can see that all along it was Patan's bat. Very well played. Well played, Pran. Our brains are only as fast as Raspberry Pi. All right, so the next episode is called Bomb. Give it to me. In Chacha Chaudhary's defense, he was the ideas man. He suggested planting the tree. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He without him, Patan's bat wouldn't have been broken in the first place. So I guess he kind of, yeah, he had like a redemption arc in this story. Wow, look at that lean there. That is a grade A lean. Suddenly it opened. I found that bomb. I was going to give it to bomb disposal squade. You feel like we've seen that one before? Patan's bat? Or bomb disposal squade. We've certainly seen Chacha Chaudhary being accosted by people who take his stuff before. Bomb, he says, his ponytail flying up in the air. This one, okay. With the bomb disposal squade. I don't remember a bomb disposal squade. Run! Save your life! Oh, that was the end of the comic. Okay, maybe we did see this comic before. So what the hell is he doing running around with a bomb anyway? As like an average person, you don't just go pick up a bomb and take it to the bomb disposal squad. You call the bomb disposal squad, sorry. The gun will protect us from the bomb. It's just very, very strange. Very strange. Okay, so look at that expression on his face. A healthy cow, I can get a lot of milk. Profit loss. The intention might have been that it's not actually a bomb, but either is equally likely. But why was he carrying around like a magic 8-ball in a... We went from a 6-act comic last time to a -1-act comic this time. It's true. Profit loss. A healthy cow, I can get a lot of milk. Oh God, look at the expression on that cow's face. Cow is mine. Well, keep this rupees 100. Cow is mine now. But I haven't sold it. I hate no. What? I hate no. Oh. I hate no too. Oh, I hate no for an answer. Guess that makes sense. Ha! A good deal. Look at that expression on that person's face. Rocket, come for a stroll. And that's the demon dog again with the horrible hands. Don't go that way. Gotta grabs domestic animals. Really? Let me see. That dog will guard my house. Take 10 rupees. Dog is mine. But say no or see this unch. Touché. Oh, this dog was meant to guard the haunted treasure chest. This one is all over the place. Say no or see this unch. Oh wow, look at the transformation in the dog's face. So we go from this to that. Goodness gracious. Then his hair gets longer between panels as well. Look at that, it starts out like this. Oh no, it's kind of longish there as well. But it's very long here. Say no or see this unch. You can take it free of cost, he says, leaning back as far as he can go. Come, your owner's changed. Now I am your master. Bow, vow. Help, he says, his skirts flying up around him. Damakasin, he insulted me. Wait, what? Damakasin, sing, he insulted me. Who dared? That's a weird way to talk. Who dared? He wears a red turban on the head. His name is Chacha Chaudhary. Ah, he's leaning back to avoid the unch back there. Yes, yes. No, that's very true. How he defeated you. His dog chased me away. The owner is an evil, so is his dog. I'll pack Chaudhary to hell for keeping such a pet. I know where I can find him. There he is. I'll shoot him without giving any chance. Go to hell. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. This is just what he does. I'll take his dead body and show to underworld. At last we are free from his terror. Fool! You destroyed my cutouts. Wow. Wile E. Coyote moment. Oh, it's still going. Interesting. Freeze. Now you don't have any weapon. Your stick is gone. Oh, what's this? Again, you're up to your mischievous activities? Go! Go! Let's walk down our way, Sabu. Let's walk down our way, Sabu. I don't get it. Anyway, that's the end of the comic. Oh, he's got a really red face there. Curse that old woman. So, yeah, what is the moral of the story here? How did this even start? Oh, this person wanted to steal a cow. Profit Loss is the name of the comic. So stole the cow, the stoned looking cow, and then took the dog, and then the dog chased him away, and then he told on him, and then he went to shoot him and then shot the thing instead, and then Sabu picked him up and said go and banished him. Yeah, so I mean, moral of the story obviously is don't shoot cardboard cutouts. Otherwise you'll get a stick thrown at you, right? All right. So, next comic. Young generation. Dilawar, curse that old woman. I wonder if she will be cursed. Zoom. Oh, the car is going. Why would someone just like drive around to hit someone? It's not really selling India as a place you'd like to go to, right? Oh, the car is going to hit her. Oh, thanks, you are safe. Swoosh. Oh, poor little Bargy. Okay, we'll take a little break, just for a sec, because I want to get little Bargy some more hay. Please excuse the pajamas I'm wearing. No one was ever meant to see them. I go to India, Sabu will protect me. From everything I've learned about Pran, I don't think he likes anyone going to India. Possibly true. All right, so bunnies now have fresh hay. We're back to the comics. Where are you going? Went to temple. While returning, that incident occurred. Come, I'll take you to your house. Dilawar, she is alive? Why do these people just randomly want to kill people? I tried my best. I'll pay you rupees 2 lakhs only when you finish her. Understand? Why? This time I'm going to shoot her. That store is selling STDs, yes. I've only been to India a few times, but my experience involved a lot less guns, colonels, and giants. Yeah, I've just been the one time, and I saw a bunch of guns, but not to this extent. Enjoy coconut. Its water is good for health. Wow, really cool. The only giant I saw was Sachin Tendulkar. No Sabu though. Well, maybe we've just been to the wrong places, all of us. Look at that chin. That is a very impressive chin. In fact, I think she's drinking the coconut with her chin here. I'll shoot her from back. If the man tries to save her, I'll shoot him too. Finished? Throw the empty shell. Wham. Why did she suddenly look so much younger all of a sudden? In this universe, time is immaterial. He's like, I have an egg on my head. No matter if Dilawar failed, I'll kill you. Grandson Golu. What? Why? Is this the way you behave with elders? Put me down. I never imagined you would do such a cheap act. As he was the only heir of your... Oh, okay, at least now we've got a motive for why he wants to... Okay, right. Coconuts make you younger, yes. As he was the only heir of your wealth, he thought to kill the hen who laid golden eggs and grab all at once. And that was the end of the... That was the end of the story there. So, we solved that mystery. It was a mystery that I didn't think that the Pran comics were going to solve. I thought we were just going to take it for granted that people just order hits on random people for fun. But we got a logical explanation there. This is like Columbo. Moral of the story, coconut water is life. Yes. I don't really like coconut water, but I can, call me converted. I could drink some coconut water if it makes me look de-aged, although I don't seem to really age in the first place. At least I know what to go to if I ever start to look my age. Okay. Oh, this one has a cool font. Looks, it's even got a little back shadow there. Wow, they went all out on this one. Boom. Boom. Hakan, why are you holding a gun? Combo. If we want to make terrorism successful, we have to remove Chacha Chaudhary. That's all any good terrorist wants, to make terrorism successful. He passes word art vibes, yeah. Windows 95 word art vibes. Bringing terrorism back, baby. He passes daily from this path. I'll shoot him dead. Nearby. Saranj. So many crackers. Don't you hate it when you're just walking down the path and you just see so many crackers? Well, there goes the neighborhood. dear. Chacha. In the school debate, the organizers presented me these as a prize. Here, test a bomb cracker. What did you call me? So, okay, moving on. There is the enemy. This is the chance. Karaboom! Wham! Ow. Daggers and... What are they? What are they called? Not mothballs. Tumbleweed. No doubt your fireworks are wonderful. Revenge! What a great panel. Revenge! How? I shall drop a bomb at his house. That jet will be... Oh, it's a jet. That jet will be useful. I'll just hop into it. That jet. He has been befooled. Chacha ji, curd is healthy for body. What the fuck? Yes, Sabu, but look, bird may not drop excretion in it. Is JP stuck in the wrong direction again? He looks lost. No, I didn't put chaff in the bowl, so he's for once he's not sitting in the wrong direction. Yes, Sabu, but look, bird may not drop excretion in it. Falcons are flying. Don't you just hate it when birds drop excretion in your food? That is Chacha Chaudhary's house. There goes the bomb. Somebody set us up the bomb. A bomb, he says in a different font. Ah, I could catch it before it hit the ground. Go! Karaboom! Hakan, fight with... So what did that bird poo comment have to do with anything? Like, it didn't come back. I was going to say, oh, that was a particularly large bird. You know, like, they could have made a joke out of it. But no, just random bird poop comment. Hakan, fight with fire, but not with Chacha Chaudhary. Of all the food birds could drop excretion in, I feel like with curds it would matter the least. I mean, you're not wrong. What's the moral of the story? I think that the moral is, look, bird may not drop excretion in your food. Wise words for everyone. Oh, and the next comic is called Gang. So, gang. Birds be shitting. The moral is don't do terrorism with crackers around. Yes, wise words for us all, definitely. Okay, so, gang. Gang! This time our smuggled goods are worth crores of rupees. We'll be rich, Jang. That guard is signaling us to stop. What? What are you carrying in truck? Vegetables! Lift the canvas and show that. Crash. Oh. Sabu, someone is crying for help. Smugglers ran over me and fled. This person looks French somehow. Smugglers ran over me and fled. The truck had not gone far yet. Are they on Jupiter? Those mountains look very purple. Ho, ho, gang. No more danger ahead. But Jang, someone is following us. Hey there, Eric. JP in human form. This is JP in human form. Smugglers ran over me and fled. The VOD will be up, well, after this stream. We've had a lot of fun. We read one comic already, Billoo and Email, and this one is Chacha Chaudhary on Jupiter. And we're almost at the end of it, sadly. Hoo-hooba, jump, wham, what's that? Foxes, come. It's another classic butt crack there. Inspector, here are the outlaws. Chief Tang. Chief Tang. Today, Chacha Chaudhary's companion Sabu seized a truck load of smuggled goods. I'll finish the enemies. That's a great frame. Their house is that side. Where is you, colleague? You both are going to die. We just walked into his house. You're tired, sit and relax. And then he does. Why did they decide not to color some of the bricks on the side? You know that there's like a whole panel that they didn't color in, or I think it's earlier in this comic. Oh no, I think the last comic, there's just like a single panel that's just black and white. You're tired, just sit and relax. And he does. Okay, and I will get us so that we can see the last panel. I wish there wasn't a better way of doing this. But anyway. Wham! Ow! Brain faster than a computer. Wait, why has he got a gun? Oh, because he caught the gun, right. Anyway, so yeah, that was Chacha Chaudhary on Jupiter. What is the moral of this story? This final story in the comics, in which that leg. Some smugglers ran over this guy, and then Sabu jumped on the truck and dealt with everyone, and then the boss wanted to like kill them, and then he got invited to sit down, and he did, and then that happened, and then it all ended. They also drew a good butt there at the end, yes. Look at that. Really wanted to get that butt outline in there. On his prone body. That string must have hurt, yeah. An advert for the band Wham. So yes, that was that. Thank you for joining me for this. I'm thinking, like, I could finish the stream now, because I am pretty tired, but I could also finish off with a game. What shall we do?